I'm about to put you guys on game for how to have a successful week and how to track your progress. This video is mostly for me so I can watch it at the end of the week and see if I lived up to my expectations, but I think you guys could also get a lot of value about this. Take some time out of your day, whatever day it is, and just get intentional about what you want the rest of your week to look like. I know this sounds silly or stupid, you're not really doing anything, but taking a step back to actually think and set the intention of the things you want to do, when you want to do them, and how can really go a long way and save you a lot of time in the long run. And that's what I choose to do pretty much every week, is take some time, sit down with my journal and planner, write about what went well last week, what I want to do better in the next week, and track it throughout the week. So in my planner, there's some good sections where I can track habits and do stuff like this, but you can do this on any piece of paper, in any notebook, any journal. Write down 3 things that went well in your last week, 3 things you want to do better in the next week, and 3 actionable tasks that you want to complete. Apart from that, it's good for me to write down habits that I want to stick to in the upcoming week. So for me, I really want to stick to a workout regimen a lot more strictly and push myself a lot harder than I did in this past week. I also want to get in a better morning routine and even a better nighttime routine. I'm working on my sleep schedule, so that means tracking what time I go to bed, what time I wake up, and trying to make it more regular. The more you track it, the more you realize, oh, I made a mistake tonight. I stayed up, I wasn't in alignment with my intentions, and then you can bring it back. So my intentions for this week, I already say, follow a workout schedule. I want to go a lot harder. I want to push myself a lot harder. I want to get in the habit of reading affirmations before bed. I invite you to write out how you want to be. Mine's personal, so I'm not going to read it to you, but write down some affirmations of how you want to show up for yourself, how you want to live your life in the upcoming week, and just read it every night before you go to bed and every day when you wake up. For me, that's been a huge hack that has actually really changed my subconscious mind and changed my life quite a bit, but I've fallen out of it. So this week is my time to get back into that, and this video is myself holding myself accountable to that. So if I fail, I will know. You guys might not. You might. If I tell you, I'll probably make this a weekly thing. Like I said, this is more for me. But I'd like to finish a book, Mastery by Robert Greene. I already told one of my best friends that I'm going to be finishing it this week, so I better freaking do it. Otherwise, I'm going to be held accountable and I'm not going to look good. So I invite you to find a friend that will hold you accountable. Tell them something you're trying to do. Ask them what they're trying to do. Hold each other accountable. If they slip and if they don't do it, don't just be like, oh no, that's okay. Be like, come on, bro. You said you were going to do that. And I got a friend that I know will do that for me, and I'll do the same for him. And those are the friends you got to keep in your life. Moving into apartment this week, so I know things will be a little bit hectic at times, but doing my best to stay grounded in a meditation practice in the mornings. 5 to 10 minutes can really make a big difference, you guys, and I would encourage you to give it a try if you haven't before. And if you have before but you're not doing it currently, try to stick it in there. A few breaths can literally change the course of your day, so I encourage you just to give it a try. And apart from that, there's a couple of episodes of things I want to watch on YouTube, teaching more in-depth meditation techniques and practices that I think will be cool. And I want to make some money at my jobs and save it, so I'm not spending things on things I don't need. I'm only buying the things that I need, like gas, food, but not even going out to eat, going and getting vegetables, stuff from the supermarket, which leads me to another goal, is not eating any processed foods, strictly from the ground. Sometimes I'll eat some meat from the place I work at, and it's pulled smoked chicken. It's pretty good. Sorry to all you vegans out there, but that's about as processed as I want to get. I want to keep it as natural as possible and see where it takes me. I know I feel better that way, and I think you probably will too. Give it a try if you want. Don't if you don't want. I think that's about all I've got for today. If you guys stayed to this point, leave a comment down below on what you're trying to do this week. Honestly, leave we can make this a weekly thing, okay? So leave the comment down below of the 3 things that you're proud of yourself for doing last week, 3 things you're trying to get better at, and 3 actionable items or goals or tasks that you are going to complete in this upcoming week. And I'll post this video next week, and I invite you to tune in for that one and hopefully catch up in the comments whether you accomplished your goals, whether you lived up to your expectations. Hopefully this can be like a weekly thing, a weekly check-in. I'll hold myself accountable. You guys can also hold yourself accountable, and we can maybe make it a bit of a community type thing. I would absolutely love that. I think it has potential to put some good out there. So if you're down, leave the comments down below, like, subscribe so you can see the video next week. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I will see you in the next one tomorrow. Peace.